everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is actually going to be a quick review video because we have been kindly sent the Britax Römer Trifix i-size car seat to review from Mothercare, and I am here to show you what we think. So as a bit of background, I am mum to Bill, who is 5, and Daisy, who is 17 months old, and I'm currently cooking another one in my tummy. But the Britax Römer is actually a perfect transitional car seat for Daisy because at the age that she's at now, you want a good car seat that's going to last them and keep them safe. So I have been trying this out with Daisy, just seeing what we think, moving this from a previous car seat that we've used into this one, and I've been really excited actually because I've never actually tried a Britax car seat before, and I have to say we've been very impressed. Now, as a parent, car safety is one of those things, isn't it? It's really expensive to buy car seats. You don't know which one to go for because there's plenty to choose from, and it can be quite hard to make a decision. Now, one thing that I've been reading up on at the moment while we've been testing this car seat is side impact, and that accounts for 20% of road collisions when we're out on the road with our children, which is quite scary. And the reason why that's so scary is because it's much harder to protect our children from it because there's less space between the child and the impact, so there's less opportunity for the car seat to absorb any of that impact. So the Britax Römer is actually a Trifix i-size car seat, and that includes SICT inside technology, which I believe stands for side impact cushion technology, and there's pushers inside the seat which basically pop out at the moment of impact and push the child away from the impact, which is a great plus. The seat shell also has energy absorbing elements within it, which is really good because it's absorbing the energy and not your child. And the top tether is also V-shaped, which reduces lateral movement, which is all really technical and not normally my thing, but I have to say it's been really impressive because I never really realised that my car should be protecting my child from that. You always think of like a crash being head on, don't you? And fingers crossed, touch wood, that never happens to any of us. So while we're on the topic of frontal impact protection, I will go through what the Britax Römer also features in terms of protecting your child from frontal impacts. Now, the Britax Römer has ISOFIX and a top tether technology, so there'll be not just 2 but 3 points of connection to the car, which means that the car seat is much more firmly tethered to your car. It also features pivot link ISOFIX, which means that the car seat is able to move down into the vehicle before moving forward, which reduces the amount of impact to your child as well. And the top tether has unique rip stitch technology to it, and this allows controlled movement of the seat, which absorbs energy away from your child as well. So those are all of the safety elements. So what about all of the day-to-day stuff like comfort and ease of use and things like that? So the one thing that I really liked is that there is a 7-position one-handed headrest and height adjustment to this car seat. So you only need one hand and then you can get the level perfect for your child, so there's nothing fiddly about it. As your child grows, you can easily adjust the car seat to suit them, which is a plus in my book because some of the car seats are a little bit tricky to adjust, and you know, we're all guilty of thinking, oh, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, but there's literally no excuse with this car seat, which I really like. There's really soft neoprene high performance chest pads as well, which keeps everything really comfortable and obviously are great from a safety perspective as well when it comes to impact. And a plus as a mum is the fact that all of the covers are really easy to remove and wash as well, which, you know, as you've got children, you'll well know that your car seats get pretty grubby very quickly, especially if you allow snacks in the car, which sometimes we have to on those long journeys. There's also a 4-position recline, so based on the age of your child and say whether they are sleeping, for example, that's always a plus as well. And there's no separate base. The base and the car seat are actually integrated, so it's really easy to switch from car to car if you need to do that, which is a bonus because sometimes then you feel like you've got to get fitted with a nice fixed base on each car, whereas this is a lot more flexible. So if you want to know the seat limits as to whether or not it's going to be suitable for your child, listen up. So this car seat is suitable from 76 centimeters in height to 105 centimeters, which is roughly around 15 months to 4 years, which is a really good period of time for something that you've got to invest money in. Now, as it is i-size, children must be 76 centimeters or above and also 15 months before they can use this car seat, so that's worth bearing in mind as well. And there's a 22 kilogram harness limit, which is very unusual because most tend to stop at 18 kilograms, so you get 4 extra kilograms to work with, which is brilliant. As a forward facing car seat that goes from, you know, 15 months to 4 years. It's really, really safe. It has extra technology, so it looks after your child from a side impact perspective as well as the front or rear impact, which is really, really important. And I didn't actually know how important that was until we actually had this car seat to review, so I'm a big fan of that and I'd quite happily use it as well. I also like the fact that it's going to last Daisy, and I love the fact that the Isofix is built into the car seat, so I don't need to lug a base around with me all the time. I hope this helped you. I hoped it was like nice to hear it from a parent's perspective rather than just reading like a manual or looking at through reviews online. We're a big fan anyway. So yeah, I hope that was really useful. I'm going to leave some links down below so you can find out more if you would like to, and other than that I'm going to leave it there and say thank you so much for watching, and whatever you're up to, I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!